y'all, so I'm back with another video. Today's video is a little bit different. I'm actually doing a travel essentials video. So if you know anything about me, you know I love to travel. I make a couple of trips each year, and I just took a big trip to France and Italy and Monaco for our Babymoon, and I'm already like, oh man, I wish we could book another trip, but the baby is gonna be here in probably, 6 to 8 weeks, so we're gonna be on lockdown for a minute. But I was kind of missing it, and then Amazon Prime Day is coming up, which is like kind of like a Christmas in July, and I'm an Amazon girl for sure. And I thought it would be a good idea to kind of like gather up my favorite travel essentials and film a video for you guys on it. And you might be able to find some deals for Prime Day as well. So everything that I've gathered today is pretty much my travel essentials. And I've noticed that my packing videos do pretty well on here, so you guys like them. So what I did was I collected, pretty much I went through all of my Amazon orders over the last 2 years, and I got together all the things that I've personally bought from Amazon, and this is out of my own pocket. And I compiled a list, and these are actually things I use and I bought myself. And now they have this cool Amazon feature where it's like an Amazon storefront, and it's really nifty because I do a lot of product recommendations. So now I can have my own like web link, which is amazon.com/shop/RenalynThomas, and I have categories with my favorites. So it's much easier to do that because I have my travel favorites, I have a pregnancy favorites, I have a makeup artist favorites, and then like a personal favorites. Because people are always like, oh, what camera do you use, or what makeup kit stuff do you use? And I can like, oh, just go to the Amazon store, which I'll have linked in the description box. So specifically, I decided to do one on travel, just because it's like the summer, and I figured maybe you guys can get some good tips for summer vacay. So like I said, I have a whole bunch of stuff right here, and it's in this little baby bin because I'm in the nursery. I'm actually matching the background today, like coordinating. So I'm going to show you everything that I love travel-wise. I'm going to tell you the prices and all that good stuff. The first thing I wanted to mention, which I don't have because it's in my basement, and currently my basement is being renovated, so it's like a hot mess down there, but I wanted to mention it, and it is the eBags Mother Loader weekend. It's kind of like a weekend backpack. So I bought that for myself about 2 years ago as a birthday present to myself because it is a little bit pricey. The cost for that is $130 on Amazon Prime. The reason I bought it is because I would love to condense my packing, and this is a backpack / carry-on in one. It has really good features. I've featured it in so many videos. It's great for a weekend away, and you can fit as much as probably 2 weeks worth of stuff in there too. And because it's a backpack, you're walking a lot and the streets aren't paved, you can just have your backpack and not worry about trying to carry and drag something. So it made a huge difference with some of our trips, like when we went to like India and Egypt. Like we had these bags, and my husband and I both have one. eBags is really cool because they're like a really legit travel company. So one of my bags was missing a strap that kind of connected right here, and they just sent me a whole new bag. Like, it was crazy. So now I have 2 bags, so me and my husband use it. I remember when I was researching the bag, someone said they packed the one backpack. This one lady went on an African safari for 2 weeks, and all she had was that one backpack, and she fit so much stuff in there. So a lot of people will use it for backpacking and long kind of trips. And when you go abroad, a lot of times you can't have big luggage, so it's just like really convenient. So that's been one of my favorite purchases for sure. Like I said, mine's red. I don't have it with me because it's in the basement and there's like crazy construction going on down there. So I just want to mention that first before I forgot. So speaking of bags, this is actually a travel backpack that I bought. It's right here. It's $19 from Amazon. Everything's from Amazon. So the reason why I bought this is because I wanted a very comfortable travel backpack that was lightweight and it held a good amount and it wouldn't hurt my back. I'm like in this whole backpack phase instead of purses, and I've gone through at least 3 before this where it just wasn't distributing the weight properly and it just kind of hurt my back. And I wanted something small enough where I could throw my vlogging camera and my like basic travel stuff. And I use this on vacation, but I also use it every day as a purse because it's just so easy, and it's black It's like a canvas material. It doesn't show dirt, and it's really lightweight. So I'll go ahead and model it for you guys. And people think it's cute. Like, it's kind of like a JanSport. So this is what I use as my purse. And I'm a makeup artist, so I wear black all the time usually. So I actually really like this. It has a front pocket, which is where I put like tissues and stuff, easy to grab. A smaller pocket, which is where I put like my lip balm and my gum, things I need to grab quick. And then it has a big compartment here, which you can fit like a lot in. So the other cool thing about this, the reason why I liked it so much, is because it's got the backpack straps, but you can also zip it up, and then it can become like a purse or like a sling, and if you extend the straps, it can become crossbody. And that's super important for travel because you don't always want people to be able to grab and pickpocket you. You want sometimes like a crossbody bag so you can hold it in front and people can't get to it. So I'm just grabbing things at random now. So the next one I'm going to show you is also by eBags, which is a company that did the backpack. So this is the eBags hanging flat toiletry bag. I've had this for many years now. This is $35. The reason why it's so cool is because it's really, really flat. So the way they market it is that it folds like a pair of jeans. So it hardly takes up any room in your luggage because it's like so flat and not bulky. And you fit so much in here. As you can see, it can expand. And it's also a hanging toiletry bag. So it's really convenient when you travel because you can just hang out on the hotel bathroom. And it fits so much. And I've had it for a couple of years and it hasn't broken or shown any wear or tear. It has this one compartment right here where it's kind of like a plastic, so it won't leak, which is really good. So I put my liquids in there. And then they have like two side pockets, so I'll put like hairbrushes and other toiletries. You can fit, like if you use a lot of cosmetics and like bath products, you can fit everything in here, including like hairbrushes and hair accessories and all that stuff. And it's so small. And I usually use this when I go on long trips, like 2 weeks or so, because I can fit everything I need in here and it just takes up no room at all. So I really, really love this bag. It's been a good old favorite and I really recommend it. The other toiletry bag, which I bought about a year ago, and I've been actually using this a lot more, is by Travelon. So this is a TSA 3-in-1 wet dry bag, and I was really trying to find one because there are a lot of TSA bags which are like supposed to be quart bag size, which aren't really. Like, it's deceiving with their descriptions. They're bigger than a quart bag, and I just found it like, I do more short trips now, and I found that like it's easy to have like your liquids set aside and like not have to worry about taking them out of the quart Ziploc bag and then putting back into your hanging toiletry bag. So that's what I used to do, but now I have this bag. So essentially it's like a hanging toiletry bag, you know, like the other one, but this one compartment right here, which is clear on both sides, it's a TSA approved liquids bag. So as long as everything in here is 3 ounces or less and it can fit in this 1 quart size pouch, it's good to go. So this is awesome because I can just have it in my carry-on for my short trips, and it contains all of my liquids I need. I can keep it packed so that way when I travel it's good to go. And then on this other side, this is where you put the dry stuff. So like Q-tips, deodorant, floss, my toothbrush, they fit in here. So these are pretty much all the travel toiletries I need for like a whole week. And then again, it hangs and you can close it if you want. Mine doesn't close because it's a little bit full, but it takes up hardly any room as well. See how like you can lay it flat like that? And I never have to take it out of my carry-on when I go through security. Like, it's safe. So like I said, but if they do take it out, it's legit in a quart size approved bag. So it took me a long time to find a bag that met the requirements of a quart, and it was also hanging, and you can also fit other stuff in there. I think this is really ingenious. So this is by Travelon. Okay, so the next bag that I have are actually packing cubes. I actually bought these from like TJ Maxx, I think, but it's a set of smaller mesh packing cubes. So it comes with like 2 or 3 for $18, and this has been a godsend for me. First of all, packing cubes keep you so organized, but because these are small and they're mesh, you can see through them. They don't break or like rip because it's kind of like that mesh material. So I've had like plastic Ziploc bags that are like vinyl, but those end up kind of breaking after a while, where these kind of stretch a little bit more. But I use these for like keeping me organized with my travel accessories. So this is my airplane bag that you've seen featured in a million videos. I put everything I need when I'm on a plane that I think I'll grab for, like my sleep mask, my earplugs, maybe like my lip moisturizer, a charger, like toothbrush, like a disposable toothbrush stuff. Anything that I feel like I'll need on a long plane ride or car ride or train ride is in here. So it's so convenient because it's small. It also has this little hook, so you can like hook it on the front of the seat in front of you where they had the little hook, you know, for the tray table. And like it has everything I need, hand sanitizer. So I keep this packed and it's very, very organized. I have a second one, which is where I put all of my chargers in there and like my batteries and stuff, and it's a little bit smaller than this and it stays super organized as well. So like, to me, this is like way better than doing like a Ziploc bag or a plastic bag. And they like have lasted for years without ripping at all. So I love these. Again, it's like a set of 2 or 3, so that's a really good buy. The other packing cubes I want to mention, which I pretty much use on every single trip now, are these compression packing cubes from Go Next. The brand is called Go Next. So it comes with 3, a small, medium, and a large. And why they're so awesome is because you can have them like compressed like this. So if you're wanting to like save space, they have that zipper. Or you can take the zipper off and then it makes them bigger. So the reason I bought these is because there's another brand. What's the other brand? I forget. There's another more expensive version of this that I saw someone mention in another travel video where they just packed a carry-on for like a 2-week trip. And they had the compression packing cubes, but the ones that they mentioned, oh, I can't forget the brand. It's a really popular travel brand. The ones they mentioned were way more than I wanted to spend. And this set is like the cheaper version at half the price. So when I travel now, usually I fit all my clothes in these 3 packing cubes, which seems crazy, but I fit all of them. So I put the big stuff in here, like smaller stuff in here, and then like underwear and bras in here. And that's it. And they fit so nicely in your luggage because they kind of just like, this like will fit on one side of like a carry-on. And it's been really good because I never overpack clothes because I'm like, this is all I got. And like I said, sometimes I'll use them zipped up, so it's compressed, and then sometimes I'll use them unzipped if I feel like I need a little bit more space. So love these